Welcome to Hank's Place. It's Thanksgiving Day. My good friend Nate Krupp of Salem, Oregon sent out a reminder of the Thanksgiving story, and it's a story well worth remembering. With thanks to Nate, here is that story. The Pilgrims were godly people who left the Church of England to start something that they considered more simple and more biblical. They left Plymouth, England on August 5th, 1620, on the Mayflower ship en route to an English colony in today's Virginia in search of religious and political freedom. They were blown off course to today's Cape Cod Bay on the east coast of Massachusetts. Before disembarking on November 21st, they drew up the Mayflower Compact. This was the first time in history that free and equal men voluntarily, in writing, covenanted with God and each other to create their own civil government. Once on shore, they discovered 20 acres that were already cleared and ready for planting. Nevertheless, 45 of their number died that first winter. In March, an Indian chief, Samoset, appeared and greeted them in English. He explained that the land had been cleared by a warring tribe, the Patuxets, before they had all died from a mysterious plague 4 years earlier. He returned a week later with Squanto, who had lived in Spain and England for 9 years, and there he had learned English and had just returned from England 6 months earlier. He stayed with the Pilgrims and taught them how to fish and hunt, plant, and so forth, and greatly increased their chances of survival. Samoset and Squanto introduced the Pilgrims to Massasoit, the chief who controlled the entire area and with whom a peace treaty was arranged. In October, the Pilgrims invited the Indians for a time of celebration and thanksgiving to God, and it lasted 3 days. In 1789, President George Washington proclaimed November 26th as a day of national Thanksgiving. President Lincoln proclaimed the last Thursday of November 1863 as a day of thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father. In 1941, Congress ruled that the fourth Thursday of November would be observed as Thanksgiving Day. Today, this National Thanksgiving Day, I encourage you to take time to give thanks to God for His mercies, His loving kindness, His Son Jesus, our Savior, for ordaining America as God's covenanted nation. Thank Him for His hand yet upon America. He's not done with America, and He's not done with you. Give thanks and come alive.